issue with comments from Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley. She reportedly said, quote, "We don't need any more brown faces that don't want to be a brown voice." About that, you said, "These are the words of the modern grand wizards of the modern KKK." You know, I'm sure the KKK was responsible for more than a century's worth of horrific lynchings, Black people. How in any way are the views you're talking about comparable to the views and atrocities committed by the KKK?
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to go back and talk about the candidate for president, Vivek Ramaswamy. People are talking about him. He seems to be a threat to a certain camp, so people are talking about him. And this particular question he's asked about is because of the fact that he called, Ibram X. Kendi and Ayanna Pressley, basically grand wizards of the KKK, because they say the same type of things the KKK would say based on skin color, right? And let's see how he answers this, and then I'll tell you how I feel, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, guys, thank you for coming through. Thank you for liking the videos and watching the videos. Please continue to hit that like button. Please continue to hit that subscribe button. On this channel, we talk about the inconvenient truth and where it lands, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
What I said is the Grand Wizards of the KKK would be proud of what they would hear her say, because there's nothing more racist than saying that your skin color predicts something about the content of your viewpoints.
You didn't just say they would be proud. You said these are the words of the modern grand wizards of the modern KKK.
It is the same spirit. You're right about that, Dana. I think it is the same spirit to say that I can look at you and based on just your skin color, that I know something about the content of your character, that I know something about the content of the viewpoints you're allowed to express. For Ayanna Pressley to tell me that because of my skin color, I can't express my views, that is wrong. It is divisive. It is driving hate in this country. This is dividing our country to a breaking point.
That is a debate that is based.
Well, first of all, I like how he keeps on talking. He's like, y'all aren't cutting me up off for making my point. And he's absolutely right. I mean, it is the most disgusting thing. We don't want to hear any more. We don't want any more brown faces that don't want to be a brown voice. I'm not a brown voice. I'm a human voice. I am a Christian voice. That's the only other label I take. Like I'm a God worshiping voice. Yes. Okay. Other than that, I'm not a brown voice. What is this? Oh, you're not allowed to think this way just because you look a certain way. That's man. Oh my gosh. Like when you hear all of this, oh, white supremacy, racist. Yo, man, that comes from Black folk doing this to other, I guess, brown people. What are we saying? They are the ones minimizing their culture down to a skin color. That I'm not going to do. I'm an American. All right. And I don't espouse democratic talking points. I don't believe in democratic policies at all. And that's my right as an American. People are struggling to put gas in their cars right now. People aren't thinking about white supremacy. People are struggling right now. People are worried about being safe. Some places are being taken over by illegal immigrants. White supremacy, I don't think is top on the list, whatever it is, for whatever it is. Okay? I'm sorry, it's not. People want to talk to Vivek. People want to get on his podcast. They want to talk to him because right now Vivek is trending. Okay. And so I've seen people make criticisms of Vivek that I feel like are disingenuous. And then they make me end up having to defend him. Let's be clear. There's no question here. Y'all already know who my candidate is for the primary. There is no question about it. Right. But I have not been brought with a certifiably, like a real argument about Vivek Ramaswamy. I haven't. So the point is that I don't think that he's necessarily a threat, and I don't think that he's this fraud that everybody is trying to call him. All right. But I notice what people do. They talk trash about him, and I'm like, yo, what y'all trying to? What is this for? And then then it's clear. It's clear. Let me tell you. And you guys have seen me on this channel. I have talked about Anomaly. I do. You know why? Because the man is a very smart man. Of course, he has a huge platform. He's worked hard for it. He's got it, right? So when I see him do childish things and bring childish arguments that don't make sense for attention, and I'm like, you could do better than that, bro. Why don't you dig deeper? Maybe find something better. You can dig deeper. You shouldn't be coming with arguments. I think that can be rebuttal. And then and then you're putting your whole integrity on them. This video has millions of views across socials. We're gonna chat, my man. I've seen your other interviews. I don't buy it, respectfully. A real challenge awaits. Let me know who to contact to set up a friendly conversation at Vivek Ramaswamy. So Matthew says, now you've stepped in it. All you had to do was honestly look at the answers that are already there. But now you're going to be made look like a clout and click chasing hack. Not good for your brand. And then he says, either that or I'm going to give an amazing journalistic interview that makes you realize how much worse everyone else's attempt was. Only time will tell, my man. We'll see. But a Black conservative's perspective, he already debunked most of what Anomaly was saying in this video about Vivek. It's just getting dumb.
Who the heck is this skinny guy with a funny last name, and what the heck is he doing in the middle of this debate stage? I'll tell you, I'm not a politician.
Of a mill worker's son who dares to defy the odds. The hope of a skinny kid with a funny name who believes that America has a place for him too.
So who is Vivek?
So, and by the way, he cut it off because Vivek didn't say exactly what Obama said. Like, come on, man. Like,
Ramaswamy,
The Obama plagiarizing Big Pharma CEO.
who wrote a book less than a year ago in which he compared Trump to sore loser Stacey Abrams, said he respects Pence, and says that Mike Pence did the right thing on January 6th. A man who tweeted out, well said George Soros, and seemingly even...
so all of this stuff he's bringing up, I'll have a rebuttal video to exactly everything that he's saying. A Black conservative's perspective definitely made a really good video because you can rebuttal every fact that he said. But the fact is, you call Trump a loser and all this other stuff. So I don't understand. So now when he does it, it's wrong. It's wrong to criticize Trump. Not everybody has to like the way he handled the rigging of the election. However, I don't know how people expected him to act. Somebody took something from me, I'm gonna go nuts, right? I'm just saying, right? So it is this like, bro, we cannot, you know what I mean? Like, we can't do it this way. They're gonna talk. He does this all the time. He does this all. I've seen it. I'm like, oh, here we go. Y'all talking trash. You're trying to get his attention. Like, Jesus, and it works. Okay, fine. He'll see you. He'll talk to you about it. What? Oh, George Soros, you got a Soros scholarship. Yeah, by his brother. So what? Nobody cared about George Soros before 2020. Some people knew about him, but guess what? If I'm getting free money, his brother giving out free money to go to college, what fool wouldn't take that money? Come. As long as it doesn't come with any strings attached. How much corrupt money have we gotten? Like, okay, we need to do better. All right, we need to do better. And Anomaly kills me because he does not go for DeSantis like this. How is it that DeSantis is the guy? I'm gonna vote for Trump, but no, you're not. You're gonna vote for DeSantis. But why? You guys see my last video that I made about Russia? The Ukraine war, Russia. Go check it out. Check it out, please. I'll put it in the description. This is not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.